In this how-to, we're going to look at introducing if statements to try and make the program a little cleverer. Now, we can do this by typing in the word if. Then what we have to do is place a condition. So we want, in this section here, I want to see that if the actual output, the answer, is greater than 60, I want to change the back colour of the label to green. If it's greater than 40 but less than 60, I want it to be the background colour of red. Otherwise, I'd like it just to be a background colour of blue. So the variable that's storing the answer is actually called answer. So let's select that. The actual condition, the first one, is we're testing to see if it's greater than 60. And then the keyword that we have to type is then. So if the answer is greater than 60, then we want it to do something. When we've structured the if statement correctly, we automatically get the end if, the closing statement, put in. But what we want is we want the background colour of the answer, the label answer, to be green. So let's put LBL answer, there it is, dot back colour, it's already selected, and we'll make it equal to green. There we go. So that's that part done. But now we need to test to see if the answer's greater than 40 but less than 60. So what we do, if we hit the return key, we can type in else, but we've got another condition here, so it's else if. Else if answer is greater than 40, then we want it to do something else. Let's copy this bit of code here because it's going to be a common theme, and we can paste it in here. Except what I want the background colour to be red. There we go. So now if it's greater than 60, it's going to be green. If that's false, it will look down at the next part of the if statement and it will test to see if the answer is greater than 40. If it is, it's going to make the background colour red. The final statement, we want it, if it's not greater than 60 and it's not greater than 40, then obviously it's less than that, and we just want the background to be red. So we can just type in else identify the control, which is LBL answer dot, we want it to be the back colour, and we're going to make it equal to blue. There we go. So that's that bit of code finished. Let's just space it out a little bit so it's a little bit more readable. And so that's the structure of it. We've got an if and an end if, and if we've got other conditions happening within that if statement, we use the else if command. Let's just check it now to see if it's working. Click the green play button to compile it. Let's enter 30 plus 40. Click the plus button. So hopefully this should show the label with a background colour of green. Excellent. It also gives us the message box because we left that bit of code in. Let's try a number between 40 and 60, where the answer will be between 40 and 60. So if we change that to 20, so that should be an answer of 50, and hopefully we'll get a background colour of red. Great, that bit's working. And finally, we just need, if it's below 40, we want it to be blue. So if we change that second number to 5, the answer should be 35. Great, gives us the blue background. So that's working nicely. Let's close this form down. Now one thing that we've forgotten to do is add comments, which are absolutely crucial. So we put a single speech mark in and type in what it is this bit of code does. Put an if statement to test the value of the answer. When we're going to put a comment on a new line, we have to start it again with another single speech mark. Let's just put if greater than 60, then background is green. If I'm sure you get the hang of this now. Okay, so that set of comments there seems to nicely describe what's going on. So then, just to run over again how we created this, we started off with an if statement. We placed the variable which is storing the answer, the actual condition itself. We then use the keyword then. When we press enter, it closes the statement for us with an end if. And what we've done is just used the else if function and an else, because we've got other values just to test. Okay, that concludes this how-to.